Hi everyone, just a little bit of a different video from me today. I'm not making a project today. I'm going to be showing you some cards that were made by some of my team. I was involved in a team swap back in about October, early November, something like that, but for one reason or another, this is the first opportunity I've had to show you the cards. So, we're in December 2020, we're getting near to the end of this year, thank the Lord, and I just wanted to take the opportunity to come on and thank you all. I want to thank you for your continued support in my Stampin' Up shop. My little Stampin' Up business is growing, which is lovely, and I thank you for your continued support. Just on that note, there's a new mini catalogue due to launch on the 5th of January 2021, which will run for about 5 or 6 months, and that will run alongside our current annual catalogue. And if you've shopped with me in this last year, if you've not already received your catalogue, it's in the post to you. So that's going to be something for you to sit down and mull over with a coffee or a drink of some sort. That particular catalogue, as I say, doesn't launch until January for customers, but at the time of recording this video, which is, as I said, is December, if you want to join my team, you will be able to order from that catalogue. And joining my team basically just means that you are buying Stampin' Up products with me. You can join and get your starter kit and pay £99 and choose your £130 worth of product of your choice and never buy another thing. You can buy your starter kit and then continue to buy, but each time you buy from yourself, if you like, as a demonstrator, you're getting an instant 20% discount on all your products. That can rise the more you build your business up. Or you can, you can try and make a business of it, and you can do online classes, or if at any point in the future we're allowed to do in-person classes, you can do in-person classes or workshops and take orders and sell product. You can do YouTube videos, you can do Facebook Lives. It's entirely up to you what you want to do. You can just literally be a hobby demonstrator, get your starter kit, just buy product from yourself with a 20% discount, and who doesn't want a discount on all the crafting products? As long as you keep buying and stay as an active demonstrator, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do blogs, you don't have to do Facebooks, you don't have to do YouTube. It's entirely up to you. But as I say, I just want to thank you anyway for, I am trying to make this into a business, a small business, and I thank you for your continued support. I also want to thank everybody that supports me on YouTube. To think that 6 years ago I made a video to show somebody how to do something because I couldn't explain it in an email, and never ever thought that video would be watched by anybody other than that person that I made it for. And 6 years later, I think it is now, and approaching 40,000 subscribers, which is phenomenal. It's mind-blowing, to be honest, it really is. And to think that a lot of us come together on a Sunday evening, 5 o'clock UK time, in my YouTube live, and we sit and we chat and we laugh and we swap comments and we help each other, and you guys help me. I ask you questions if I don't know how to do something or I want advice for something, and you're there, you come up with the ideas and you come up with the answers for me. So I thank you for that, I really do. And it's lovely to think that we all come together on a Sunday evening, and sometimes for some of you, 5 o'clock in the UK, I know that you tell me you're watching me and it's 3 o'clock in the morning maybe where you are. Why are you doing that? You should be asleep, come on. But I know all over the world we come together and we've got a common interest: crafting, ScanNCut. Brilliant. You watch me from all over the US, you watch me from Canada, New Zealand, Peru, Brazil, France, everywhere. I can't think that many places. They all pop up in front of me and you all tell me where you are. It's amazing, it really is. So thank you for that, and thank you for your continued support. Anyway, I want to wish you all a happy and healthy and safe, happy Christmas, happy holidays, happy whatever it is you celebrate. I know for a lot of people there's not a lot of celebrations this year. As I say, 2020 has been dreadful for many, many people. Just by me doing my little Stampin' Up projects or my ScanNCut projects, if that helps, then it just makes it all worthwhile. It really does. So thank you. I'm going to flip the camera and I'm going to show you the card swaps. Okay, so as I said, one of my lovely team, Tracy, likes to organise a card swap every now and again, and this one I think we did in maybe late October, something like that, I can't remember. But for whatever reason, this is the first opportunity I've had to be able to show you. So not everybody took part in it, and that's perfectly fine, but the ones that wanted to take part, we all made a card. I think the only stipulation was that we were asked, if at all possible, to make something or from this catalogue. And this catalogue runs until the end of December 2020. But since we did the swap, a lot of the product in that catalogue has gone on the retired list. And unfortunately, some of the products that you're seeing now in here may have sold out. But, you know, if you've already bought the product, it may give you an idea of another way to use it. So the first one was my card. This was my team swap, and I just wanted to make it quite simple. So basically I used Balmy Blue cardstock. I used the Winter Snow embossing folder. Not sure how well you'll see it. It's lovely, it's beautiful this, and unfortunately that's retired, and I'm a bit gutted really because I loved it. I used the Bear from Warm and Toasty, and I just coloured his little hat and his scarf in very simply with Smoky Slate and Balmy Blue blends, which are our alcohol markers. I stamped Balmy Blue on Balmy Blue card, Merry Christmas. So that was my card, and I added a little bit of bling. Then Karen from my team made this one, and she cut the frame with the ScanNCut. And then, I don't know if you can see this, but this is all sparkly, this is all glitter. And apparently she put blobs of glue all over and then put glitter all over it. I mean, what a feat that must have been, doing all that. She used the little snowman from Snowman Season, which is still available. And this is from one of our die sets. I think it's, let me see, does she tell us in here? Stitched So Sweetly, that's from. So that's one of the shapes from Stitched So Sweetly. Again, I think she's used Balmy Blue. Let me just check, all the notes are inside. Night of Navy frame. Rococo Rose and Cherry Cobbler is the colour on his hat and scarf. Oh, Seaside Spray she's used for her card. So that's another one, and I'm sure you can see the glitter on there. It's lovely. So that's the second one. This is Tracy's card, and this is Tracy who organises the swaps for me, and she's used Mint Macaron, Blackberry Bliss and Pear Pizzazz as her colourways. She's used the, oh, and this is very vanilla. She's used the Stitch Triangle dies and the Triangle stamp set. So look at that, that's beautiful. And then like gold accents and a gold star. She's used the greeting from Warm and Toasty. So Warm and Toasty wishes to you. So how lovely is that? I love that. I love the simplicity of it. That's just my style. Really lovely. And probably not a colour combination that I will put together. And that's what I mean. I think doing card swaps gives you ideas. You know, even if you've not got this stamp set or these dies, you could incorporate these colours, Very Vanilla, Blackberry Bliss and Mint Macaron, in another project. So that's what I love about doing the card swaps. This is another one from Teresa, this one's from. She's used Basic Grey and Real Red. So that's her combination. And she's used the dies and the sled. Wishes and Wonder, these are from. She's put a little bit of like puffy paint on the end of his tail and on the sled and on the bottom of the sled. She's stamped in the background. She's added a bit of glitter. I'm not sure how well you'll see this in the camera. See if I can get it to pick up. So that's another one. So another combination that I might not necessarily use. I've used quite a bit of grey this year, but I've used it with Balmy Blue or with the pinks. But she's put it with the Real Red and it looks great. So that's another one. This is another card. This one is from Val. and she's used the Snowflake Splendor paper, she's used the Balmy Blue Glimmer card, she's used the ribbon and the Season's Greetings. This is also, I think, Balmy Blue in the background. Not sure how well you'll see this. This here is a punch. It's the Lovely Labels Picker Punch. It's one of our punches that you can punch in 3 different sizes. And look at the sparkle on that glimmer card. It's absolutely beautiful. She's decorated the envelope as well to match. And then one of my other teamies made this little cute card. This one is Snowflake Splendor. She's used the, what's it called, the Winter Snow embossing folder over the designer series paper. Not sure how well you're going to see that. I think you can just see it in the background, which is, you know, a lovely idea. Don't just think of using your embossing folders on white or coloured card. Use it on your actual designer series paper as well. She's used the Have a Hoot stamp set. She's also done a little tag, which is just adorable. And then she also made me a little card, and this was the Boho Indigo product suite. And she also made a little gift and put some little sweeties in it. And this, I think, is one of our punches as well. And then she's put Sending Christmas Wishes on the back. So how adorable are they? As I say, not everybody in my team wanted to take part, and that's perfectly fine. But the ones that did, Tracy's organised it all for us. She's collated all the cards and then sent them all out back to us. Because to be honest, if it was left to me, I'd probably send you all the wrong cards. You'd probably get your own cards back. But anyway, I just wanted to share them. I hope that they give you some ideas and some inspiration. And again, thank you everybody for continuing to support me, you know, on YouTube and in my Stampin' Up business, and just being there basically, chatting to me and sending me your photographs that you send me, showing me your projects that you've made, taking part in the monthly card sketch that I've been doing since earlier on in the year. There wasn't one for December. December's been such a busy month. To be honest, I completely forgot to do it. But hopefully it's been popular, so hopefully we'll start again in January. And for anybody that doesn't know what I'm talking about, I normally post a sketch on or around the 1st of the month. And I just post it up on my blog, and anybody that wants to make a project based on that sketch makes their own project, photographs it and sends it to me. I gather all the photographs together, and then at the end of the month I normally do a blog post and I showcase everything that you've all made in one blog post. It doesn't have to be a card. You know, it can be a 3D project but using a similar layout. It can be a scrapbook page. It can be anything you want it to be. It's just a starting point, and I think sometimes we all need that as well. Don't forget to also follow my blog, because sometimes I post things on my blog that don't go on YouTube. So if you go to applelover53.co.uk, and if you click on the blog tab, there'll be a little pop out that says, you know, do you want to be kept notified? And all you have to do is give me an email. A lot of the Sunday Night Live YouTube videos don't go on my blog. So you have to, you know, you kind of have to be following both places really. But at least that way you'll hopefully be kept notified one way or another. Anyway, again, thank you once again. Have a safe and healthy Christmas. And if I don't speak to you before, I will hopefully speak to you all in 2021. Take care. Bye.